Okay.
Yeah, can I give you my number?
Yeah, leave my number, leave your number in the back.
Good.
Okay, you get no comment. Okay.
What was his one question was I forget the first question.
We got an excellent memory.
The question that he talked about was
to have sovereign nations.
Yeah, about these nations. Listen? What people don't understand is that has always been, is that it goes back to a good example would be South Africa and the Rhodes Scholarship. Rhodes was a guy that was sent in by the Rothschilds to take over one of the largest gold heists in the history of the world. All that gold mine, we ran a mile deep, but 20 miles long. That in other words, they saw, England knew that listen, it's a rock, man. It is a rock. It don't have no resources.
Yeah,
so what do you do? You ain't got nothing.
It's nothing.
You go and take it.
Yeah.
And you got all types of means being traded and going into these various countries, causing havoc to steal what you can. Yeah. And that's basically what England and the European, if you take Europe only had one silver mine.
Talking about De Beers? Oh.
De Beers diamonds.
Okay.
Along with the Rhodes, they had to go into South Africa to snatch all the diamonds and all the resources. Without South Africa, is one of the richest countries as far as strategic. You know, you got chromium, a lot of stuff you can't have war without these building these things. Okay. So what I'm saying to you is that what the guy is saying, he doesn't understand that their whole agenda for the New World or the America's empire is to control all natural resources.
Yeah, well, I think Malcolm said it best.
Yes, sir.
He said land is the basis of all power.
Exactly. You got to have land.
If you don't own the land.
That's right.
If you don't control the land.
That's right.
That means in places like Chicago, if you don't control your community, all right? He says, because right now, you can't even be a prostitute unless you get permission.
That's it.
All right, from some folks.
That's it.
You can't be, you can't sell dope unless you get permission.
That's right.
All right. So that's because they don't control the land. They think they do.
Right.
But they don't control the land. I think that, I think you'll agree. Both doctors will.
You got 3 minutes left. You know what I want to ask. One quick question about television. They say even when your television is off, it's still on. So what I'm trying to say is if your television is off and you have a remote control, it's always on. So can your television be watching you?
Yeah,
and send the information back to the master.
I think the best example I like to give you is Barry, the mayor of Washington, D.C., when they called him in crack. That TV was off. I'm sitting there watching, I couldn't believe it. I said, I told my wife, I said, look at that TV's off, and they had TV and smoking crack with all them women in there, everything.
So when your television is off, you think it's off, but they may be watching you. You know what we got. Oh, y'all gotta come back. Y'all always welcome back.
Well, thank you.
But you know what? Oh, should I get the caller? Okay, caller, go ahead and beat the drums. Go ahead, caller.
What's up?
Go ahead, you gotta make it quick.
Okay, I just wanted to mention, he mentioned about the people, there's 2 people that died, Hewlett Packard, one of them, and Arm & Hammer. They both left $10 billion to their children for genetic annihilation.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we got 3 more minutes, and you know what I always give my guests. 2 more minutes to appropriate to say whatever message y'all want to convey, because I've been asking y'all questions all night. I want to say assalamu alaikum to everybody. Watch the Underground Railroad at 10:30 on Saturday nights.
The one point I'd like to make is when the guy said about the Bible being tampered with, there are symbols in the Bible that are universal, that don't change. For example, our bodies are the house or the, for the Holy Spirit. So there's a tabernacle with the ark in there, and that is a house for the Holy Spirit. That's a temple. And so if that's who we are, we're, spirit bodies in a clay house, this is our power. And Israel means having power with Elohim or having power with God. So Israelites, you don't have power unless you have it with the Supreme Being. Okay. That's my message.
I like to say having power means it makes you sovereign. See, you ain't got no power. See, that's the reason why they went in Saddam and said, I'm a sovereign nation. You can't dictate to me. Give me an example. Here's North Korea shot off 20 missiles. I don't know how many missiles. Everybody raised hell with them people. I said, wait a minute, that's a sovereign nation. Yes. People don't know what sovereign means. Yes. As long as that's in international waters and they give notification, they can shoot 100 missiles out there. Yeah. Ain't nobody got no power over them. But nobody says when America shoot missiles out there, they say, oh, that's America. Yeah. What the hell wrong with these folks?
When do y'all show come on? We in trouble because the CIA might be watching.
we come on. The Power Late Demand comes on every Wednesday. Every Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
And re-airs from 10:30 to 11:30 on Thursday mornings. But it's on channel 36.
Okay. You got any finishing words? We in trouble.
Well, I think that when they mention about the Bible does have what you call falsehood in it.
Right.
Now, let me explain what falsehood is. Falsehood is